This one is our first national story that we've gone to, in my eyes, more at the state level, obviously. Tim Tebow leads the Broncos over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not quite sure where this goes in your guys' book, but I mean, got to be one of the most memorable moments in sports this past year. Mike, we'll start with you. Where did you have this?
I had Tebow and the Broncos run against Pittsburgh at number 11. It didn't break my top 10, although I am a Tim Tebow fan. I think he's a great role model. I think he does a great job. But when I looked at all the local stories and things that have happened, I just couldn't quite sneak that one into the top 10.
What about you guys?
I had it higher. I mean, when you consider a guy that throws a football that looks like the flat spin from Top Gun, you know, where Goose dies, and he throws that perfect dart in the playoff game, and it was just such a Cinderella story. I had it higher on my list.
Well, one of the last times you probably see that, by the way. I did have the Tebow story higher because he was such a phenomenon. I mean, internationally, nationally, he brought a lot of people to watch Broncos games, watch the NFL that maybe had not previously followed football. And I think, you know, the way he was able to, you know, really insert himself into pop culture with Tebowing and everything, I think it makes the story even higher than where some of you guys might have it.
Yeah. Number one for you?
No. I did have in my top 12, and primarily I read the book last year. I didn't know really who he was. Read the book. He's the guy that I want to buy my business because he's not going to play in the NFL very long. But that being said, I watched a full football game with the Broncos since John Elway, and I hadn't done that since 1998. So it was phenomenal.
Impact.
That's exactly right.
Incredible impact.